Who did God make the Sabbath for? Deuteronomy 5:1 doesn't begin with a whisper. It starts with a command. Hear, O Israel, the statutes and judgments which I speak in your ears this day, that ye may learn them and keep and do them. This isn't casual advice. It's not optional. Moses is commanding the people to hear, learn, keep, and do, because what follows is not man's law. It is the law of the living God, etched in stone, spoken by fire, delivered by thunder, and sealed by the voice of the Almighty on Mount Sinai. And at the heart of those 10 commandments is the one command the world loves to forget. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Exodus 28. But before you say, that's for the Jews, let's go further back, before Sinai, before Moses. Let's go to the beginning of time. Genesis 2:2-3 says, And on the 7th day God ended his work, and he rested, and God blessed the 7th day, and sanctified it. Who did he sanctify it for? Not for Jews. There were no Jews. Not for Israel. They didn't exist. Not for a temple. It wasn't built yet. God blessed and sanctified the 7th day for mankind, for Adam and Eve, the parents of us all. This wasn't a Jewish tradition. It was a creation covenant. God made the Sabbath before sin in Eden's perfection. So the question becomes, who gave man authority to change it? Because the same God who blessed the 7th day in Genesis commanded it in Exodus and warned about it in Deuteronomy, also guards it in Revelation. Revelation 22:14 is not symbolic, it is final. Blessed are they that do his commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life and may enter in through the gates into the city. No commandment-breaking rebels will walk through heaven's gates. No man-made Sunday worship will override God's eternal sign. No pastor, priest, or imam has the authority to rewrite what God wrote with his own finger. Because the Sabbath is not man's idea, it's God's identity. In Exodus 20:11 it says, For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, and rested the 7th day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it. It's a sign of creation. It's a sign of sanctification. It's a sign that we serve the true God, not a counterfeit system built on tradition. So I ask you, who did God bless the Sabbath for? For all mankind. For Adam. For you. For me. Jesus said in Mark 2:27, The Sabbath was made for man, not for Jews only, not for legalists, for man. The same Jesus who kept the Sabbath, who entered the synagogue on the 7th day, who said, I am Lord of the Sabbath, is the same Jesus who calls us to obedience today. So here's the final warning. If you reject the Sabbath, you are rejecting the God who created it. And Revelation 22:14 makes it clear. Only commandment keepers will eat from the tree of life. Don't let tradition steal your blessing. Don't let man-made religion block your access to the gates of the city. The same 7th day that was blessed in Eden, commanded on Sinai, and required in Revelation, still stands, and it still matters. So I ask again, who did God make the Sabbath for? For you, forever.